How do you feel about learning new skills or other things that can help you achieve greater success? I know plenty of people who are taking courses in their area of interest, not because they have to, simply because they want to. They want to learn and grow. Two examples. One of my good friends takes courses all the time about how to grow online because she wants to up her presence and figure out how to curate her brand. Another is taking an intense course about crypto because she loves it so much and wants to learn as much as possible. Personally, I graduated with my MBA in 2024. So, speaking from that experience, the many challenges that I faced for years head on with tears and frustrations involved at times, too numerous to count, but I loved the process of learning again. I loved growing and bettering myself. I'm proud of myself for accomplishing that. It was 3 years of hard work. I love that I did it. I love that I stuck with it. I celebrate that. I do a lot of coaching in the public speaking and presentation sphere, and I will tell you, it is something that impacts all of us. Having those skills can be such an important differentiating factor in the professional world. Many people have a huge fear of presenting and public speaking, but those skills can take you to the next level if you accept the challenge to grow in that capacity and put in the time and effort. It's why I started to create online courses in that space to give people a chance to grow their presentation skills from the comfort of their home and without having to shell out a ton of money. If you commit to further developing or learning, say, one new skill or a new area of study, before you know it, you've now upped your value. And what comes along with that? More knowledge and more confidence. Guys, this doesn't have to be as extreme as going back to school for another degree. This can be as simple as learning something new, say in Excel if you use it, or if you're like me the last few years learning Excel at all. It can be learning how to get comfortable on camera to show up online for your business, or learning how to write and format a newsletter. It can be anything. The point is, if we can up our value, why wouldn't we? You can even start small by trying something new like a hobby or activity. Some of you know that I started yoga in 2024 and felt so uncomfortable for the first few months of taking classes because I felt like a total idiot who knew nothing. I would sit there in class and stretch to try to pretend like I was busy and doing something. Now, I absolutely love it. It was a small thing that I tried, accepted the challenge to grow with it, and became much more confident in the process. Maybe in 2025, you want to learn how to play golf or pickleball. Do it. Why wouldn't you? I've had this thought process for a long time, and I'll share it in a second. Usually I pay attention to it. I will tell you, I'm guilty of pushing it aside at times. But many years ago, I found myself, and I'm sure that you can understand this, thinking about things I have to do and then choosing to push them off until later. Example, I have to take out the trash because they come tomorrow morning. Well, okay, I could do that. Or I could just do it in the morning when I wake up, right? I was doing so much of this that it was actually frustrating me. I decided if I am using that energy to think about doing it and then using that energy to think about procrastinating it, I should just do it. So I started telling myself, think it, do it, think it, do it. So when I'd have that thought of, oh, I have to take out the trash because they come in the morning, but no, I could just do it in the morning, I would stop myself and I'd say, no, think it, do it. And I'd say about 80% of the time I follow it and have been for years. There are times when I don't, not going to lie, because I'm human and sometimes we're lazy, but it's something that has worked for me majority of the time. It's a gentle reminder that if I'm spending the energy to think about doing something, I might as well just do it.